Boo. Hey. So I just wanted to give you guys a few updates about the channel and the videos and stuff like that. Also, it's Halloween. So I actually made a whole Halloween live stream where I talked a little bit about the updates if you want to check it out. We played cool games, we carved virtual pumpkins and stuff like that. So if you want to check that out, the link's going to be up here somewhere. So go watch that if you want. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers. Again, I never get tired of saying that. I am so grateful and I'm so happy to be able to engage with so many cool people and have so many cool conversations. The last video was crazy, the amount of stuff and amount of comments that we got. I'm still reading them and still answering them. It's so fun. I'm so happy and so grateful, and I'm so excited for future conversations that we're going to have for future videos and stuff like that. And that's a little bit of what I wanted to talk about in this video. I'm gonna keep it short, so don't worry about it. We just unlocked the YouTube membership feature, so if you want to support the channel, watch the videos before everybody else, get access to exclusive members only videos, streams, conversation posts, stuff like that. And also, I just joked. And also get shout outs at the end of the videos. Consider joining down below. There's a button here somewhere that says join, and then you'll be supporting the channel and helping me make more cool videos like all the previous ones. And yeah, okay, so 3 videos that I want to talk about. This week was truly a cursed Halloween week for me. It was very spooky in the worst ways possible. I had 3 videos planned for both for this weekend for Halloween and for next week, and there were 3 videos that I was really excited to post, to do in general. I played the whole thing of Still Wakes the Deep. I did a full gameplay of it. It was like 5 or 6 hours of gameplay. I absolutely adored the game. I had so much fun. It was so pretty. I loved everything about it. In total, it was like 6 to 7 hours to record, and I loved every minute of it. I also recorded the demo for a game called Grimshire, which is a cozy horror game, Stardew Valley style farming game, but it's also horror. It has a really cool plot twist at the end of the demo, and I'm so excited to play the demo. I saw another YouTuber streaming it, and I fell in love with the game, the visuals, everything, and I did. Played the full demo. I had a blast, and I recorded it. It was about 2 hours to 3 hours of gameplay as well, that I was going to edit into a 1-hour video top. And then I also had planned the full, I revisited Zoocosis after all the updates, after over 20 patches, after over a month of it being released, to see if it was still already playable, if it was worth it. I wanted to do like an actual review on it, and I did a couple of endings. I have the actual gameplay for it, but it's really boring because I wasn't doing it for the video. I was just like actually playing and analyzing the game. I can also post that, but it's gonna be very different than my regular gameplays. That's not the issue. The issue is that I did like an entire review video on it. I had a full script with my opinions and things that I liked and disliked about the game, a lot of research, a lot of data, like a review, an actual review. So there was a face cam, like a full face video, and also the gameplay was going to mix it into a review. Kind of like my first video, if you've watched it, my first Glucosis video, like when I talk to you, the camera, and then I show a bit of the gameplay and then back to me and stuff like that. So I recorded the whole thing. Wrote a script. Took me around a week to write the script because I don't know how to write scripts yet. I'm learning. So I did the full recording, and then when I was going to edit, because I was going to like edit it 2 days ago, have it ready for Halloween, I realized that my face cam recording had no sound. So it's just like a 40-minute video, 40 to 1 hour, of me talking to the camera with no sound. And that devastated me because I put so much work in that recording. I get so sad now talking about it. And then I was like, well, okay, I can record it again. That's fine. I'm just gonna edit my Still Wakes the Deep video and, post that for Halloween because I know people love that game a lot, and I was really excited to play it. And then I went to edit it, and the recording was corrupted. That hurt a lot. That was very frustrating. I tried recovering it with many ways, many methods. I couldn't. And then I was like, okay, this is bad. This is double bad. But we still have our last resort, which was the Grimshire video, and that one was also corrupted. Yeah, that was rough. So I had like over 10 hours of recordings I was gonna work on for both Halloween and this weekend, this whole next week of stuff that I wanted to put on the channel, and all of it went to the trash. It was very sad. I am very sad still because I don't know if I can actually play it like all over again. It's not going to be the same. I can't pretend that I'm playing it for the first time again. That's just lying. That's stupid. And I don't know if I'm actually want to play the whole thing of Still Wakes the Deep, which is like 5 or 6 hours all over again since I've just finished it. There's no more surprises. There's no, as far as I know, there are not like alternate endings for it. Like, I don't think they are. I can look it up. And yeah, I was very, very, very sad. I'm still very sad. Last night, when I found out that my video had no audio on it, I was still working on the gameplay part of it, and I was gonna edit the face cam part of it real quick because I was very short, and I almost cried. I don't know how it did. I was so sad. Like I was really sad. I couldn't do anything else. I posted in the community tab on YouTube, like letting people know that there were not going to be any Halloween videos, and I had to plan like this Halloween stream last moment. Yeah, that was like over a week of work. That was like a full week of work. Also, like I have a day job. Like I have to work for 8 hours a day during the day, and then I have basically my nights to work on the channel and edit. I don't have the full day, and I was working on it during the week, so I can't afford that many hours working on the channel and that much energy, which for me is very limited. So when that kind of thing happens, it's like an entire week of recording and writing and planning and playing and stuff like that, and man, it feels really shitty. I don't want to drag the stream down, but I just wanted to vent a little bit because that really bummed me out. I just realized I have glasses on. I didn't mean to. I was just cleaning my desk, and these are my moth glasses. I can't see that much with them on. They probably look good. I can't really tell because this mesh thing just messes up my vision. Everything's red now. Oh no! Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can. There you go. Now you can see through my eyes. Anyway, this is why we're probably not getting any full-length videos next week. I wanted to leave these 3 videos ready, like 1 hour, 2 hours, so I wouldn't be like over a week without posting anything. Not that I know that viewers and you guys don't mind that I like actually have other things to do and stuff, but for the algorithm, it's like really important for you to post at least once or twice a week. Ideally every day, but I'm sorry, and I apologize. I was planning big things for Halloween, which is one of my favorite times of the year, and they're not gonna happen, so I am really sad. But we could do short stuff. I'm gonna look into, there's one game called Arctic Eggs that seems really interesting. It's an indie game. It looks pretty short. I think it's a 1 hour gameplay, and I could do it on stream as well. It's not exactly spooky, but it's like gloomy and philosophical and interesting. It's a very interesting game I've been meaning to play for a long time. There's also one, I think it's called Grun or something, which is also a weird, short, cool, more turn into horror game that I've got my eyes on. Yeah, I want to have this quick chat with y'all first, just to clear things up and say that I don't want you to think that I'm just slacking. Because I know it's really easy to, I don't know, assume stuff when you don't see people posting online. And it's not that I don't care about the channel. I'm feeling incredibly guilty for not posting stuff, especially now that we have 1K and we have a lot of things going for the channel. There's also a really cool project from a couple of friends of mine that you might have seen in previous streams. There's a game called Black Matter that's going on that's really cool, and I want to support it and I want to talk about it. It's going to be really cool. But what I thought for my Still Wakes the Deep video is that I'm actually going to do an actual review on it, because when I did a review on the Zoocosis launch, people liked it. So I think I might start like steering my content more towards game reviews and like more towards like face-to-face content, which is really weird for me. I'm going to be doing a Stoics a Deep review video because the kind of video that I want to make on my channel, and this is me just rambling again, but is a mix between a review and also a deep dive on topics that are related to the game that I'm talking about. Like when you see my Zoocosis video, what I do there is that I don't talk about the game specifically. I use the game as an example to talk about something deeper. Like I was talking about the Zoocosis release, which was flawed and has a lot of trouble, but the issue was bigger than just that game. And yeah, that's what I wanted to do. So I want to talk about Stoics the Deep because it's a good game that involves cosmic horror, and I absolutely love cosmic horror. It's one of my favorite things in any piece of media and books and games and movies. It's like one of my favorite kind of genres. I want to talk about it because I think that it's meant to evoke a message and feelings of humanity that are very interesting, of what it means to be human, what it means to connect to other people and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I still want to do one about We Harvest Shadows, about scary farming games, and about why do we like horror games and why do we like farming games, and what is the intersection between those, and why does that work so well in We Harvest Shadows, which is still a demo, by the way. So the full game's gonna be way cooler. Let's hope they don't pull a Zoocosis on us. And yeah, and I also wanted to revisit Zoocosis to actually review it as a full game and not just review the issues that it brought up. I did that and the video went to trash, but I'm gonna fix it. Don't worry about it. But that's about it. It's just a quick update that I wanted to give you guys. I'm so sorry that the videos that I was planning to come out are not coming out right now in Halloween, but we just had a last minute Halloween live stream, as you can see. I just finished the live stream and I'm recording this. You can check it out, the full live stream. We played some games, we carved some pumpkins online. It was really fun. We talked about a lot of subjects. We talked about favorite movies and horror characters and slashers and Godzilla and random shit. It was really fun. So if you want to watch it, check it out. The live stream is here somewhere. It's very long, so you can leave it in the background where you're doing something else. I love doing that. I have my favorite live streamers that I just put in the background where I'm working or cooking or cleaning. It's so fun. It's almost like a podcast sometimes. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing, for showing up, for commenting, for talking. I absolutely love it, and I want to see more of that. And yeah, don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to tell me what you think down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.